Okay. Hello, folks. Sorry about that. But we are here. And guess what? There's no overcast. Yet. Give it time. You never know. But the sun is shining. Mm. Let's get this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, go through this loading phase. Okay. And then, yeah, that's right. You're the weird one. Gotta be capture full screen for some reason. No. Come on. Oh, God, it's doing it again. Weird update that they did, but okay. And wait, there it is. Can this thing be edited? Why does it have a sound effect? I guess it don't matter. Alright then. Anyway, we're back. And as we mentioned, we are almost done with this area. We gotta finish up Vertruce, and then we'll see if we can head on to the next location, which will probably be Gothenburg. And then from there, we'll figure out everywhere else. A scenario, explore the region, purchase information from the informant. Gladiatorial Legacy. Yeah, so we were coming down here to finish these guys, then coming back up to double check over here. Then we'll check over here, and then pick up some more missions. Yeah. Okay, so we just turned in the tapestry, or we got the tapestry from the slave camp. And then we just head this way. Oh. Nope, nope. A bit further this way. I do believe that's the tuber. And Gladiatorial Legacy. Yeah, no, we gotta win the fights first. Strange tubers. Okay, yeah, that's right. We need to create the weeding potion. But who are these guys? Yes, they're part of the Brotherhood contract we need to get.
We're looking for a woman named Sanka Bell. She owes our client a large sum of money. I hope for her sake she has enough to pay up. She's in so deep she'll be sold off as a slave.
40 influence. We got plenty of that. We'll get some raw materials. Yeah.
You saw her in Tiltron? Why, that's not what we were told. Thank the eye we bumped into you.
Yeah. Thank the eye. Okay, so what was over here? Honest workers. Should be some hemp. Give me that. Do I need lumber? Not really.
Hello, mercenaries. Oh, you know who we are.
Kinda.
So that whiner ratted us out, eh? We should have slashed her throat when we had a chance. But surely we can come to an agreement. After all, we are all sensible people.
You abandoned one of your own.
How about we pay you off nicely and you let us leave the province unnoticed? The guard will be rid of us. It'll free up more room in the local jail. You'll be rich and we'll be on our
Oh,
way.
wait, hang on. I guess I need to capture all of them. If that's the case, I need to pick up some more shackles. Damn it. The objective is to return the prisoners, not just massacre them. Do they have a prison tower? Or a prison in general? Yes, for Tucson Journal. Okay, so we'll head back to Marheim, see if we can create the weed potion, and then head down here to the poisoners, do all these mysteries and knowledge. I'm going to have to look this one up. I do not know what to do with the peningum. But we'll move from there. Food-wise, 11 days. And so take away the 300. That's still a lot of money. Swings when close to special items to sort the oscillations the closer the item. Alright, break camp. Oh, let's see. Anything fancy over here? Give me some rope. Don't need that. Treats. I need venison and some carp. I'm probably not going to use it, but I do want it for the knowledge point. How many torches do we have? We have no spare torches. Go ahead and use those up. You come down here. You come down here. Hemp, come down here as well. You guys stay up there. Just trying to keep it all organized. To a degree. That'll have to do. Ornate key. Oh god, that was for something, but I don't remember what. We don't have any of these guys. Well, we do have fish. We can dry that out for some fish oil. Do we need fish oil? How about that? 11. That's not too bad. Are you still working on lectern? Yes, you are. No, it doesn't look like we need anything. Well, some wolf sausages. Yep, just go ahead and call right there. Let's see. Yep, give me some pork stew. Give me some Gossenberg wine. Eat all the wolf sausages we just made. Eat some bread. And yeah, have some cured meats. Payday. Okay. Mario, the friend of Beast, has become a scholar master. Reduced by 1 the number of rests required to restore the treasure of the ancients. Nice. Bone rattle, an antiquity, some raw materials, and some salt. Okay. Pathway point. Famous. Boss, tinkerer, legendary craftsman, archaeologist, and just to make sure I got you set up for later, go ahead and start working on that one as well. Alright, hop into Marheim. Special portions. Yes, you, Mother Bear Tavern.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Ah, good amount of money. Okay, Tavern of Fortunes made. It's just be looking for 2 scrolls. A rat infestation, I'll take that. I don't really need to negotiate prices anymore because I can take on so many missions. The Isle Gang. Eager squad. And yeah, no, we'll go ahead and accept this mission because we are approaching the end of this area. So, Colonel Alexa Gratham. Might be someone in the province. The Legion is willing to pay a handsome reward for her head. It doesn't really give me any more information about her, unfortunately.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease. It's confined to Vertruce at the moment, but imagine if it spreads to all of Gothenburg.
Just go ahead and
We'd
sell
have to drink
these.
beer.
The amber is a good amount of money. Bird whistles. We'll hold on to the armor pieces until we're officially sure of what we want to get rid of and what we don't. Chisel has a chance of finding sandstone. Yeah, we'll leave that as is. Over here. Okay, so you're all clear. You're an antiquity. I don't need you. I did double check just to be sure. There's no value in antiquities from what I can see or tell that anyone else has mentioned. Okay. Oh, wait, can I sing?
I'm concerned about
No. And nothing else. Talk to you. How much salt do I have? 15. Okay, that's not terrible.
This crook has been screaming.
I don't need that.
I would offer wine to go with your cheese.
Okay, he hasn't
but
refilled
disease
up all
has
his salt yet.
destroyed our vineyards.
Oh, honey.
How can we sell anything
So,
in this?
yeah, no, none of that matters. Okay. Town hall. Lady Maria's document. Just double check with these guys. Was there?
Don't understand. Double check
Village
everything
money.
4 times a month.
Uh-huh. Right, someone's embezzling.
Of course it's driving the clients away.
Still just complaining about the sewer smell. Okay, so nothing yet. Unless we steal the document, which I want to hold off on, if we can avoid that. Anything to smith for our people. Wait, if we do that, we'll need rim steel, so go to the apothecary first. Weird that we can make metal and a weeding potion. We're gonna need that. It doesn't say that I need multiples, it just says I need one. It's not like we won't be back, so it's fine. And the rest is from Alizerian powder. Sure, every time a skill deals 7% chance to apply stats inflicting damage equal to 50% of the attack. Now, when you say apply a status effect, does that mean poison? Plague? What? It doesn't say.
It's all so confusing to me. Who would do this to my family, and why? Strange tuber? No, doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. My uncle would probably know, but I'm just an apprentice. Are you sure you found this in Vertruce? If you get more, I'd be willing to buy them off you. Who knows what I could make of them?
Yeah, sure, he will buy them off, but he doesn't tell you. It's like just one gold coin.
Jordan wants to keep the old
And this guy. Asshole. That's a herd of bears out there. Wait. Oh, of course I got past them. Don't mind me, bears. Don't mind me. Did my horse ever reach level 8? No. One more level, though. Okay, so we will take a left out here to the vineyard. Anything else? Give me that. These guys were talking about storming an abbey, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you hear everything we said? Good. At least you know what you're getting yourselves into.
Yeah, and we haven't seen any other mission conflicting with this, so...
Great.
Sure.
We shouldn't dally. Let's go.
In the meantime, I'll just go ahead and steal this. I mean, liberate this. We'll Foot skill, last to arrest it. Each time this unit lands a critical hit, they gain 1 fit of rage. Critical damage increased by 5%. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that's back up there, but we're going down here. Okay, so we go to the drapery person right over here. And Winfield Estate. There's a mission right there. Yeah, that was the wine. And something else. I don't remember what we needed for the banquet. But we do have the wine now. Hey, buddy.
Told me to stop looking. They said my tapestry was long gone across the border, likely never to be seen again. I am left with nothing.
Nah, you're good, man. Here you go. But that's my tapestry. Fine, if you won't voice it, I will. Words cannot express how grateful I am. I hope this reward speaks for itself. Oh, a handkerchief. Has a chance that the stolen item may not be considered as stolen. I mean, if you have a criminal group, yeah, that would be pretty good, but we're not really there.
I am still struggling to catch my breath after what I've experienced.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
We're drapers. If you wish to buy fabric, I can assure you.
Nope. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that finishes them off. I gotta sneeze. Oh, I think I caught it. Alrighty then. Wow, we're kind of scattered all over the place. Okay, guild, move up there. Sephiroth, why don't you come back here? And I have one more over there. Anyone else? I see you all looking this way. Oh, yeah, we got 2 more. Alright. You're all back. Next up will be that bomber who will probably have range on Margil. Excuse me. So there's one there, there's one there, and there's 3. There's another one right there. You know what? Actually, it probably would be good to have Guilt over here. And for good measure, I'll bring Taurus as well. There we go. These 2 over here should be able to clean up this side. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal extra damage for the duration of the fight. Alright, go, murder horse, go! Alright, he's engaged. He's next. The horse has full armor, though. I can get 3 of them here. Good. Then hit these guys. Good. Then back off. End your turn. You can't beat the horse like that. Alright. Next up would be the bomber. Yeah, Margil. That looks like you. One down right there. Can I? No, I can't run that close, but I can get to you. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. So after that is you. Sephiroth, that looks like you. Hit them both like so. Hit him with that. Hold your spot. Little baby bitch slap. Okay, okay, okay. Torres, you're up. Yep, go ahead, hit him with that. One down. You can't reach the others, but you can reach him. There you are, good. Move forward, and your turn. Next up is this guy. Billion is way back here. However, I do have a charge, which can get me closer. It's going to set her on fire. No, actually, that won't. Balls. I can't do this without hitting Sephiroth, which I don't want to do. However, taunt him. That will weaken him at the very least. So this way he won't attack Sephiroth. He's going for the horse. Horse is fine. Right, okay. After that is the main boss guy. Ooh, yeah, no, let's have Larian do this. Hit him with that. Throw the dagger. Move over here a bit more. And then toss this. I didn't expect him to kill him in one shot, but I'll take it. Sephiroth should also get that. Yep, 150 damage. Awesome. Applies blackout to all enemies. But he's dead. I don't need to worry about him now. Okay, that's good. This guy is next. Millionaire. Come on up here. A little closer. Get this one guy. There we go. And your turn. Going against Taurus, terrible idea. Yeah, that's why. Oh, you can go here, and then Chance and Shout, drag them towards you. Can't move anymore, though. There goes that one. No running away. Cannot reach the other ones, though. Okay. Ludwig! I still would like another ranged person. Hi, Gruesome. Welcome. I don't know where that guy's going to go, so take him out right there. And Blitz. Hello. 2 at once. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. And watch the fire. Okay, then it's your turn. Yeah, no, just move up to each other, try and be like, hey, buddies. They're like, oh, yeah, did you kill this guy? Yeah, I killed him. Did you kill that guy? Yeah, I killed him. You know, bonding over what's important. Project Caesar announcement in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Never heard of that. I'll take a look. And 135,000 points? Nice. Millionaire, I feel like you never get any kills. Why don't you go ahead and have some glory? Battle Horse, do it! Yeah! Good murder pony. Who do we have left? Just you? Taurus, finish him off. Nice. Millionaire has become a tormentor. Well, you try and help someone and they end up torturing people. Alright, axes down over here. Coal, sure. Cloth, sure. Helmets, yeah, why not? More gold teeth. Crowns, some wheat, and some seasoning. No level ups. However, let's just go ahead and repair everyone now that we have the raw materials for it. Move you up there. The wheat is fine right there. You guys are fine right there. Okay. Alright, so we got Deeger Squad. We do have the Wheaton Potion, so let's go ahead and de-weave this one right here. Hello.
What's this, mercenaries? I didn't know you enjoyed gardening.
Well, you know, you gotta take what work you can get. Now, let's get this over with. Okay. Relentless. Critical hit against targets engaged in combat increased by 50%. You are first. There's 12 of them. 2, 4, 6 right there. And 2, 4, 6 right over here. Concentrate right here in the center. Tyrion. I want my range split up just in case. Taurus right there. Magnoth back there. Villian. Unfortunately, they're not all like gathered in a location where Filion can really hit them. Hugemans. Hugemans. Interesting name, but okay. Yeah, no, these guys can look like they got some pretty nasty shit on them. Alright. Warhorse, why don't you... No, if you do that, you're gonna be isolated. Okay, yeah, sure, just stay there. Actually, here. Okay, so this guy's first, followed by the Mace Breaker right there, and then a Sentry who's over here. However, he can't really reach us, so he's fine not to worry about. You, on the other hand, can. Okay, Taurus, deal with this guy. Finish him off. There we go. Move up to this, and then taunt her so that she can't shoot her bow. End your turn. Go, Battle Horse. Had to choose one of the elites to fight. Oh god, is he one of those ones? Yeah, he counterattacks every time you hit him. Alright, well, Gilsanor is nearby. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got the other backstabbers there. Still too close. Magnons, go ahead and engage the Sagittarius. Or wait, can you... Ah, oh, he's just beyond it, damn. Alright, well, engage him. Ovation doesn't reach that far, so that's fine. Zephyr Gold. Go ahead and engage this one. Do they all just have counterattack? What's going on? Powerful counter. When hit by the engaged opponent, this unit retaliates with an attack of opportunity. Cannot be triggered by an attack of opportunity. Do they all have this? No, not all of them. Okay, good. Alright, so he can't do anything. However, this guy can, but I want the sentry to go, and then we'll move someone over there. Gilsanor, come over here. Okay. Yes, that's all of them. Hit him with that. They're poisoned. All applied poison increases damage by 25% per application. Ah, okay, that's what I forgot. Alright, now that they've done that, Margil, you come over here. Hit him with this. Ooh, good. Finish her off. There she goes. Stay right here. Yeah, taunt the sentry. Okay, so you're next. No, Guild can't reach him. Monk. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Lorian, you gotta reach him. Well, that works. He's gonna get a shot off. Yeah, sure. But he is poisoned. Actually, I really don't mind the Sagittarius because all they do is slow you down. It's the bombers who I actually have more concern with for the most part. Okay, so after this is the boss. Guilt. Yes, you can reach him. One-on-one duel with the boss. Go for it, Guilt. I'm thinking I should make Guilt the lieutenant. I still have not decided who would be the lieutenant of the company, but the strongest contenders I have in my mind are Filion and Guilt, our two big powerhouse members. Sephiroth is still the captain because she has the heaviest armor, she has the best abilities, she's basically the tank to keep everyone alive. But Guilt and Filion are the beasts of the group for sure. Who's next? Mace Bearer. Fuck. Well, finish him off. Galvanization. And then fall back behind. End your turn. Ah, thank goodness they're so slow. Tyrion. Come over here. Really? He can't get... Alright. 28 damage, 30 damage. Wow, that really sucks. If I do this, this is going to push them back as well, no matter what. Alright, I can do more damage to that guy. And then hit this one. Oh, was that supposed to do something? Oh, Taurus just backhanded with the axe. Nice. Alright, Filion. Come up right here. Body check. Can't get him. Alright, that's fine there. And you go ahead, come over here. Stab. Good. Can I get you both? Yes, I can. No running away. Alright, end your turn. This guy will move against Guilt. That's never going to work for you. And now that you're engaged, you can do that. Nice, go ahead for that reload. Fall back right here, hit him with that. End your turn. No worries, Gilsnor's got it. Alright, Tyrion. Anyone else? Yeah, no. Well, no, we were talking about giving Milanor some more kills because he hasn't really done anything. Alright. It's your turn. The horse is next. Do it, horse. Alright, not bad, not bad. 26 damage. Monk, come over here. Stab this guy. There we go. So our main weakness as a party is that we just don't have a lot of range capabilities. We have a bunch of other things that help. Ooh, Alizar crossbow. Dexterity plus 10. Original mechanism. Each round, the first time this unit destroys an enemy's armor, they reload and gain 2 aim. Ooh. Wow. Okay, interesting. Armor pieces. I don't really care. Alzerian powder. That's great. Some leather. A scalpel. Salt, cloth, wood, and then a jacket. No upgrades yet. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to assume every time we do that, we're going to be attacked by a party, and also, it does consume the weeding potion for it. So we need 2 more weeding potions for... No, 3 more. Wait. Yeah, okay, just 2. Syrian powder, you come down here. The wheat is fine. And Ludric. Okay. So dexterity would get up by 2 if this unit has been engaged in combat. Loaded, ready to be fired. Okay, so basically we would lose the reload skill. Is what it's saying. Or at least that's what I thought it said. Special mechanism, solid grip, optimism, stability. Okay, yeah, so we do lose reload. Okay. However, he also has a bunch of other traits that give him easier reloads. Yeah. Solid grip. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. You're all good. And, okay, Windfill Estate. You have wine, and I don't remember what the other one was. Do you want to add flowers to the Crown's Bride? Immortal Bloom? Yeah, sure. Add that. And... Gossenberg wine. What was the other thing? Oh, no. Well, shit. I should have read the other one then before that.
I can't wait for this wedding. It is customary to give slaves. Shame this family only has two.
Yeah, okay, same thing. What about you?
Welcome all donations to her flower crown and the bank.
Okay, and you?
But the disease affecting our crop is...
No. Or given flowers, or given food. I guess that's it? Yeah. Okay, so it's just like a little influence gain from doing that donation to the wedding, I guess? Alright, so we'll need to stop at the prison, which I believe I did send up some things right here. No, I did not, unfortunately. How much iron ore do I have? Yeah, no, never mind, we're fine. I'm about to say, I could do a sneak through. That... Oh. Yeah, no, I still need to get the new DLC as well for the Beast. I will do that, do not worry. I want to actually kind of finish up this county first and even attempt one of the DLCs before I worry about another DLC. Jailer, hi. I need to get some chains.
As you can see, we've got room to spare.
I'll take up to 10. Rope I can make myself.
I just don't understand. The lock is intact, and the remaining scoundrel
Yeah, because we need 6 that are missing. Alright, so we need to head back over here to do that. The pendulum, I'm gonna leave. If we go through the forest, past the academy, we can fight the Colonel Alexia. Femme Fatale. I guess we can double check back over here. Then we gotta go over here. We'll cut across, hit up the rat extermination, vanquish the gang, and then head back down to, I guess, the fishery, and then to Marheim. All one big circle. 10 days worth of food, so yeah, we're good. I really do hope they eventually open this up to mod support. Because, like, as good as this is, there is obviously going to be an end to the content at some point or another. I think I see wolves back there. Stocks, yep, go ahead, do that. We don't really need anything else, it looks like. Okay. Some more pork stew, Ederainian wine, and leave the grilled pork. Make some bread. Yeah, the thing is, I got a bunch of things that I just can't do anything with, or I'm missing the other combination ingredient for it. And if that's the case, I would rather have the dried foods. Danger level 70%. Oh joy. Yeah, it's that wolf pack. Yep. With enemy reinforcements arriving too. Oh my god. 20? What the hell kind of wolf pack is this? This is not a wolf pack, this is a mega pack. Every time a unit ends their turn with an injury, they gain 2 rage. Okay. Fucking hell. This is a lot. Horse, you stay in the back line because Monk, Sephiroth, Magnault, Margil. This one is Larian and Malianor. There is a bear trap right there. Actually, you know what? Who would be good there? Tyrion. Okay, so first up is that guy way back there. He can't reach us. He can't reach us. This alpha could reach us. Well, actually, no. Yep, can't reach us. Ovation. Yeah. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Can't do anything, horse. Sorry. Okay, those guys can't do anything. That guy can't do anything. You're next. I would like them a little bit more gathered up before I send in Filion. I don't have anyone who can reach him, though. Alright, alright. I mean, as long as she starts getting them. Alright, there we go. That's 2 down. And the body check won't... Wait, will it? It will. Alright, that's 3 down right there, and 2 of them were alphas. Oh, you can't reach me. What a shame. Oh, sorry, didn't see that. Alexa, set timer for 5 minutes. Hey. Oh, yeah, I see you right there. You turn back on. Alexa, set timer 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, so it was him next. He's there. I'm pretty sure if you go right here, you can hit multiples. Yeah, there we go. And then... it doesn't look like you'll be able to finish him off. Yeah, no. No worries, no worries. Ooh, lightning. No. Pretty sure... He looks like he's just on the edge of it. You should get 1 extra hit. There you go. I'm pretty confident the edge is like right there from what I can see. Okay, okay. That looks like we could use that. Go ahead for aim. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. And then do this. That's another 2 deaths right there. Fall back right there. Oh boy. So, oh, that's Margil. Okay. Unfortunately, Margil can't really reach them. Just don't stand on the bear trap, please. Hit this guy. Wow, didn't kill him. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to gang up on Guilt. Set himself on fire. Yeah, unfortunately, this mud actually is kind of hindering us. Okay. You're not there, right? And I want you to hit all of them right there. You all should be able to double another strike. That's one down. Good. Oh, no, he's still alive. Okay, yep, that will end your turn. Not to worry, that's perfectly normal. Not to worry. Okay, and you cannot reach anyone. You can. It's Taurus. Well, that was easy. Holy shit. This is the poisoner. I see. Perfect. Oh, wait, shit. Did I just set you on fire? Oh, no, that's mud. And then we do our most damage with her when everyone is poisoned. Hit him with that. Okay, that will end your turn. Can you even reach anyone? No, okay, so we'll just have you move up. Damn quadrupedal animals and their incredible amounts of movement. And I think he's going to die to a poison. Yep. Alexa, stop. Wow, that felt like a quick 5 minutes. Ah, but I can see again. Finish that guy off. Good. Okay, Ludwig, let's test out this crossbow. Okay, that's not bad. There's that guy. Okay, it's my turn. If I did and enlisted, it would have felt like long 5 minutes without glasses. Enlisted in Helldivers, yeah, no, that would be where that one really comes through. But in this one, where it's tactics and when the same skills just kind of remain stationary right there, holy shit, Guilt, you took a bit of damage. Gonna have to CT you real quick. Not to mention, there's enemy reinforcements arriving. So they're back up to 10. Let's see. I got 2 back there. I think this is, no, he's not new. Is that all? Okay, only the 2 reinforcements. Hey, how we doing? Hey, Smog, welcome. Doing just fine. Or trying to, at the very least. Okay, so you're next, followed by this guy over here. Can I reach you? No, I can't. Alright, hit him with that. So that's 8 stacks of poison and the vulnerability debuff. Or 9 damage, good. And just kind of stand in front of Guild. Don't make him look like an easy target. Game's going good. And yes, we do definitely have fish oil by now. We do have the drying racks organic fish oil from that. And just on the occasion of whatever else we find out there. Okay, so you guys are next. Millionor. If only you had another attack Millionor. That's what really would do us good. Ludric, actually, I think you can get both of these guys. And then you'll reload. Oh, I guess not. Is this... Ah, when we destroy their armor. Unfortunately, yeah, none of them have armor. Okay. But why did I get it in the first round, then? Oh, well. No, actually. I have still not found a single recipe for a tier 2 oil anywhere. And I've looked. Alright, so after that is you. He's probably going to go for Poppy. Which should be fine. Poppy will be okay. Sephiroth. Oh, no. Well, I already moved you, so it's too late now. I was going to say, this is perfect for Filion. You trying to run away, dogs? You can't run. Alright, that finishes them off. Is there a way you can do this without being poisoned? First and foremost, hit you with that. Yep, there he goes. Careful, horse! Search better. Oh, jeez. What a master strategy. Why didn't I think of that? I'm trying. I just can't find any. Okay, so who's next? You. Okay. Well, actually, a Millionor. That would be perfect for you. There we go. A little poke, and he's all done. After that is you. Yeah, why don't you just come up here and stab him in the face, or in this case, the side. 103 regular damage. Now, that is true. Lorien would be a good contender for Lieutenant as well. He is our backstabber. Taurus, finish this guy off. Start making way back here. And your turn. Come up over here. We just turn you to an angle. Alright, nothing too simple. Body check him right there. He's gone. Best friends? What is that? It's not gonna let me see it. Okay. And I don't have it here. Okay, that's fine. You two, come over here. There we go. Finish them both off. You didn't finish both of them off. Here, try again. There you go. Nicely done. Millionor achieved the trait of Brave. Strength and dexterity increased by 5% if outnumbered at the beginning of the battle. Okay. Fangs. Wolf meat. Do I need leather? 49? Nah. And I don't need grease either. Okay, that'll do. And I don't need the carcasses anymore. Or at least not for now. Alrighty, Compendium. Okay. braised chicken, which requires salt and chicken. I think I actually do have chicken, don't I? I do have chicken. Hide the undiscovered. I don't care about them. See, I need like the basic fish stuff. Sauteed prawns, hemp tea, that's made from hemp, grilled shark, rays, tunas, perch. I do have perch. There's sardines. Okay, we can get those. Boiled eels. Where are we supposed to find the venison skewers? Like, you would think that there would be a deer species or something that we can hunt. But, tell you what, I'll get the smoked sardines. Wolf sausage. You gotta get your wolf sausage. There we go. Unfortunately, that used up all the salt. And you need one more day for that one. Guilt, what's going on, man? It's just a little stomach trouble. Nothing serious, I'm sure. The wolves eat their food raw. Why shouldn't I? What? No, I specifically cook the food for you to make you happy. Don't eat it raw. Suggested by Taurus to struggle, or no, just here. Chug a medicine bottle. I got plenty. Alright, moving on. Again, I'm telling you people, the moment they open up this game to possible modifications from modders, I want to see a Lord of the Rings mod with the Fellowship. It doesn't have to be the Fellowship, obviously, for copyright reasons and to keep Amazon away, because... oh, God. It's not what they did to Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. It's gross. The problem is, it's honestly, it feels like they tried to make it have, like, a high drama level of content. Okay, actually, you know what? While I'm here, let me look up the pendulum. I honestly don't know what to do with it, so... one moment. Pendulum the agents. Oh. There's a comprehensive path guide. I don't really care about the path guide. I just want to know how the hell I'm supposed to use it, or where I'm supposed to use it in general. Or if there's a way for me to figure out where to use this. Speak to the professor. You acquire the pendulum, the Chronicles journal. Your job is to place the journal into the camp lectern for analysis by selecting Codex Maximus. It's fine. Okay, we have to decipher the Codex in camp. No. Fuck's sake. There you go. Okay, yeah. Never mind then. If there was a way to figure it out that's understandable, I would go for that. I'm not going to just automatically look up the answers online. But it's like they give you Peninsula, they tell you to figure out. It's like, okay, what part of this am I supposed to figure out? How to use it, where to use it, or what? But then you realize, like, they gave you a pamphlet with instructions, they just didn't translate it for you. Oh, boy. What? No, no, no. Where? What are you doing? Don't take that off. I don't have enough raw materials to repair all my stuff. Place a python down here. At the very least, I can create the path for sure. And where would be Marheim from here? Pretty far away. However, Brown Rock Town. Okay, if I'm going to fight him, I do want everyone to be fully armored up, and then we'll go back to fighting him. don't need the mushrooms. I don't need the wood. Yeah, I know. Okay, you.
Be careful.
Give me
If you
all
go into the
these.
hills south of here,
Sell all
I heard
these.
farmers mention plagued rats.
Take all that. Still got all these fancy keys that I don't know what to do with, so that's fine. And then
This kind of armor.
we'll just go ahead and get a repair fee right there. We don't have a zillion powder, so we're fine.
This inn is
Innkeeper.
mostly a rest stop for travelers on their way to Marheim.
Okay. A population of 29 in a town like that. I do wonder, like, how flabbergasted people back then would be if they look at the stuff now, and how flabbergasted we would be if we looked at them. Because, like, a hustling, bustling city to them is probably maybe a couple thousand. A hustling, bustling city to us is maybe a couple 10,000.
Being chased down by my own brothers in arms. That is most gracious on the general's part. The usurper finally shows a shred of decency. Unfortunately for you, that will not be enough to make me surrender.
Rumor has it the old Colonel Alexa Grantham might be somewhere in this province. Leech is willing to pay a handsome reward for her head. Okay, so basically, a new colonel came in, took over. This one was ousted. She didn't like it, so she's harassing the Legion. But he can't come down hard on her himself because that would stain the Legion's name of Legions killing legionaries kind of thing, from what I can see. Alright, let's kill her instead. Alright, what can you do, though? Passive. Loss of control. When this unit loses, has less than 50% health, they gain brutality. Okay. Slice and dice. Deals 30 damage to all the units in the area. The damage is shared among the units hit who share the same number of bloodshed applications. Bloodshed. Lose 1 HP per application at the end of their turn and is then removed. Stackable. Okay. First, guilt. Engage. Nice hit. Apply these. Maintain position. And then, Ludric with your cannon capabilities. Range, next attack, weapons, proficiency is enhanced. Hit with that. Hit him with that. Okay. Pull back. End your turn. Send in the horse. Honestly, the horse is what's got me concerned. The horse could very easily die here. Okay, okay. And Lorien, come out right behind here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Do it again. Okay. Torres would probably be a good matchup right here. Good. Then hit him again. And then we'll taunt her to apply weakening. And she's got the surrounded debuff. Oh, this one's easy. Okay. That's not bad. Ooh, that's a lot of bloodshed. Holy fuck. She is not engaged with anyone either. Millionor, come right here. You actually might be able to finish. Yep. Oh. Well, that's the problem when you do every side quest in the area first. But hey, we got her. Splitter. Alexa was deeply affected by the war, so when she forged Splitter, she swore to only ever use it for chopping wood. A few days later, she beheaded a Lord of Alizar. Okay, there is also that. That's pretty bad publicity for the Legion. Slice and Dice deals 90% strength damage to all the units in the area. The damage is shared among the units hit with bloodshed. Okay, so same things as before, with the strength plus 12. I don't think we actually have any axemen. We only have great hammers. Yeah, no, the closest thing to an axeman would be our shield line. Okay. Well, that is the dangers, like I said, of doing the side quests first. You become way too powerful. Okay, Femme Fatale, what were you about? However, this does make me excited for that, new Star Wars XCOM style game they got coming out that I mentioned in Discord before. I'm kind of just holding my breath as well, though, because XCOM style games, I'm pretty sure anyone who's played XCOM style games will understand what I mean. It's all like you're standing point blank in front of them, and it's like a 90% chance to hit with a shotgun. Oh, I see you, I see you. And the thing still misses. Alright, break camp. Ah, no salt, that's right. I don't have a recipe for the bass, so we'll just use those. Stack up on that fish oil. I got a feeling we're going to need more of it eventually. No, 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 no. You stay there. You need to come down over here as well. The hemp can be right there because it goes by so quickly. Nothing from here to worry about. And time to eat some pork stew, some wine. And leave the grilled pork, but the wolf sausages, give me that. Cured meats. Danger level, it's gonna be the pigs. Can't have a decent night's sleep without being attacked by some wild animal nowadays. Looks like we're all gonna fight on one front. Okay, so if that's the case, bring the shield line up. I feel like I'm missing a shield person. Huh. Okay, well, we need to change that. I don't want to have just 3. I need like 4 to 5. You are up next, but you're way over there. You're up next. You could technically reach us. Torres, go first. And then move back. I'm pretty sure, though, now with that guy in the front gone, this guy can just charge right through. Oh, no, the mud slops him. No, wait, he'll have the charge ability. Ooh. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't really 6-meter move. Okay. No, 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 no. You come here. Hit them with this. Why did you not... Oh, they ran into each other. Fuck's sake. Okay, so charging through their ranks does not hurt them, apparently. Charging through their own ranks. So you guys are next, but you're way back there, so you're not really a threat. Yeah, you come up here. Hit him with this. Unfortunately, that mud pile is also working against us. Should come over here. Stab this guy right there. I know it's not going to be too much damage, but it's better than nothing. That's like the one saving grace of dealing with the pigs. Their movement is just too slow. Larian, same thing. Come up here, stab him. And move back here. But, okay, he barely scratched her, but okay, fine. Ooh, careful, horse. Yeah, just go ahead for it, Margot. Alright, that's your turn. I mean, luckily the charges don't do too much damage. It's just annoying because they can go through our back lines like nothing. Set for gold. Hit them both. And, just move right here, try and act as bait for the others. Okay, not yet. Civilian, not yet. Tyrion, however. What if I apply aim? Can you hit? Yes. Maybe. There we go, that's 3. He gets moved back, takes damage and bleeding. Then move right here and aim. Yep. Alright, that's another 2 down. Man, these rounds get long. Okay, Fillion, a Millionaire. Move right here. Stab the sow. It's your turn. Really like going through there. So a flaming pig just ran by and lit them all on fire. Head right over here. Hit him with that. Stab him in the face. Good. I am going to miss having that reload ability to always get 2 attacks guaranteed. And there goes that one. We got motivated. One of the pigs came. Oh man, in my head, that's a very cool picture of battle pig charging through on fire and then just, but unfortunately dying to the wounds it sustains, just trying to get to you. Gruesome mental image, but awesome as hell. Unfortunately, the mud's just working too much against us. So go ahead and deal with him. And your turn. They still keep coming. Guilt, go ahead and finish this guy off. Move forward. Now he's going to charge right through there. Okay. Man, they really got out for the horse. Can't reach that far. Actually, you can. Just head right there. Throw your dagger. Stab him. Unfortunately, no one else is engaged right now, so yeah. Alright, enemy reinforcements. And it looks like it is just that one extra pig. Who's going up first? No worries. Okay, first do this. Get rid of the burning on him. Then you come over here. Drag them towards you. these guys with an ovation. Go, battle horse, go! Kill, you just need one more level and you can become genuinely useful to us. Okay, Villian, now would be a perfect time for you right here. Try and get that Sal. Nicely done. Hit this guy. There we go, that's another one down. No running away. May I reconnoiter what games you would be interested in playing? Yeah, sure. I'm always open to game suggestions. Not saying I do them all, but I am always open to them. Monk, why are you not affected by the mud? Oh, that's right, you got inspiration. Yeah, see, no, the ovation with inspiration is actually really good because your character can just move so fucking far. Deal with that guy, and then shield past this pig's brains in. Very nice. Move over here. It's your turn. Okay, nothing to worry about. Here, go ahead and fix Lorien of the fire issue. Hit him with that. And get behind him like so. There we go. It's your turn. What? There's fire there. No one said anything about fire being there. Stab him in the face. And then you, I'm pretty sure, can do practically the same thing and just stab him in the face. Yep, there we go. It's not like what are some games you want to play but haven't or have very little. I don't need the grease. I'll take the fangs and I'll take the pork. I don't need the leather, and I don't need the carcasses. Guilt has leveled up as well. Willpower up by another 2 points. Good, so now he has 15 willpower. Not till level 10 do we get our next ability. I don't care about the rest of the loot. Belt buckle. It's antiquity. Go ahead and take this one. Guilt, what's going on, man? Just a little more effort, and I'll make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Stay dignified, celebrate, or teach. I mean, we get plenty of experience just killing the random things that tried to kill us, and that what we try to kill. So, get more relations with everyone. I mean, that is something Guild wants to do because he's trying to become the lieutenant, and he is friends with Lorien. But Lorien adores Villian. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't there a couple in my group? There's a married couple, I'm pretty sure. When best friends are in close proximity, they are stronger in battle and happier. No negative personality traits. Okay. I could have sworn there was two that got married, but I guess it doesn't show is married to or some shit like that. Yeah, alright. Got all that. You're working right there. The cooking is done. And we do have another point right here, famous. Sure, sure. Alright, Alizar abode. What was your thing again?
It is my duty to protect the Alizar.
Yeah.
I consider this place as my home. Alizar and Gothenburg formed a single kingdom.
Mm-hmm. And you?
I want you to capture a woman who represents a threat for the future of Alizar and Gothenburg.
Needless to say, her identity is on a need-to-know basis only. You shall bring her back alive, take your reward, and never speak of this mission again. Are you in? Good.
All right.
I am pleased. This woman usually travels in a small caravan between the Winful estate and the village of Marheim.
I think this is the bride, maybe. Either way, I myself am not one for kidnapping. Too much of a messy business, honestly. So many things can go wrong. Now, ransoming, I find, is actually kind of a different thing. Kidnapping is taking them in and holding them for a prolonged time, but ransoming, that's the holding someone for a short period of time to get a chunk of money.
We let you off lightly last time, but if you threaten the Abbey again, you will pay that heresy with your lives.
We're not after the Abbey. It's the plague-ridden we want. They're making our vineyards wither, and our families go hungry.
Well, we know the truth now, so that's not true.
Nonsense. Broker Old Marheim says the plague has nothing to do with your vineyard's woes.
Vineyards.
What does he know, Old Marheim? His apothecary has disappeared.
Yeah.
Now let us in, or we'll send you our mercenaries.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I thought by doing that other mission with the apothecary, you know, returning him here, it's like this would change it, but it didn't. Okay, so everything kind of is set in stone.
You hired mercenaries. That does it. Enough is enough.
And okay, yeah, no, looks like we're doing this.
What is you hired?
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much mud. And no enemy reinforcements, but we do have a number of peasant mobs. Yeah, civilians. Why don't you just go over there? Poppy, come over here. That's another civilian. Larian, you come over here. Civilian. Same thing there, same thing there. Where is Magnalt? Poppy, you lead the civilian rabble. And switch between these two. Okay, we can get everyone but Tyrion. That'll have to do. The new... Oh, hell yes, I will be playing the new Anno. When and if it comes out. Especially seeing as how it's an ancient world Anno. However, that does probably mean I'm going to need a Ubisoft account. Excuse me? Holy shit, that was a lot of attacks. Hold on. What the hell did you do? Attacks 2 extra times if the target is engaged with an ally. He wasn't engaged with an ally. Fine. Guilt, you're up. Man, I feel bad for the Brotherhood. I've killed a lot of their members. EU5, Europolis 5? Is that what you mean? I mean, if that's what you mean, I haven't even played any of them, so I don't know about that. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, there we go. All lined up for me. And knock them back further. Didn't kill anyone, unfortunately. Nope. There. Very useful, this civilian mob. Okay, next would be this guy, and he's probably going to start carving his way through those civilians. Hit with that. End your turn. Okay. Honestly, I thought he would have done more, but that works out for us. Ludric, come on up here. Hit him with that. Hit that one. Pull back right over here. Can't reach him. Next up is that guy. Gilsanor. Should come over here. Poison these ones. Then come over here and stab this one in the face. Pull back with the others. Just keep on trying to go for that chance to get friendship boosts. Alrighty. Okay, you done yours, Larian. No, Taurus, this one is for you. Okay, yeah, no, definitely works like that. Careful, horse. Oh, no, he's going for Taurus. That's a terrible idea. Case in point right there. Taurus may not be our toughest member, armor-wise, or even... Well, actually, no, I was going to say damage-wise, but that's not true. Taurus is definitely one of those ones who, you don't want to engage one-on-one. Filion is probably another one. Well, actually, no, you want to engage Filion one-on-one. Because that happens in groups against him. No running. Body check. That's right. Can you imagine that? It's like being a Space Marine running through the cultists in Space Marine 2 and they just pop as they go by. It's like, yeah, sure, you can stand in Filion's way, but you're gonna have a bad time doing it. Man, these civilians, so useful. Yay. Okay. Deal with that. Best friends together forever, Filion and Lorian. I can't move anymore. Okay, hold on. Let me do this, because that'll be an ability. Do that, and then I'll run around him. Do that, and then I'll do this, and I'll do that again, and then I'll finish him off with that. There we go. Man, the mental image in my head with that is just fucking hilarious. I just see Monk running around this guy, threw firecrackers in his face, blinded him, threw a dagger in his back, ran circles around him as the guy turned to try and see who stabbed him like that, and then throws another dagger. He looks around, the dude's bleeding, he's got 2 daggers in his chest, it's like, what's going on? And then finally he just turns and sees Monk there, and it's all like, okay, and stabs him like that. Alrighty, Gilsanor became a duelist. It's not the best thing you want for a poisoner, but okay. Shields, armor, shields, guard 14 plus 13, aggressive shielding. If this unit still has armor, they reflect 50% of the damage sustained to the attacker. Oh, okay. Margil did level up to 9 as well. Willpower goes up, sure. The fire damage is kind of useful to us, especially against rats in mass. You have the special shield that we found. Torres. Powerful counter. Actually, no. I'm kind of liking the shields that we got for our guys already. Repair the armors and whatnot. There we go. Okay, what's going on in here?
We came all the way here. We won't be
You guys.
They're not gonna kill us, are they?
I won't let them.
Out of the way, Abbot. We demand justice.
Justice, my foot.
You slaughtered our defenders, forced your way into an abbey, and now you threaten to kill innocent people? How dare you speak of justice?
We have no choice. The plague-ridden spread their disease and wreaked havoc on our lands. It is our duty, our right, to punish them.
And then here we are, the mercenaries, knowing what's really going on. It's like, oh god, I hope this doesn't affect my paycheck.
How could these people who have been confined in this abbey for weeks spread the plague to your fields? You have no evidence to substantiate this claim.
Of course we do. Gothenburg is the only kingdom where the plague-ridden are looked after for so long. It is hardly a coincidence if we are the only ones who lost our crop.
This is absurd. Only Vertruse is affected. The vines from other provinces are perfectly healthy. The disease affecting your vineyards has nothing to do with the plague.
There is only one way to be sure. Kill all the plague-ridden and see if it rids us of the disease. Only then will we truly know.
For the eye's sake, mercenaries, stop them from killing these poor souls. Can't you see that the men you are escorting have lost their minds? We will not let them lay a finger on these poor souls. Whatever is killing their crop is a botanical disease.
It's not even that, man. It's not even that. Listen to me. It's a conspiracy of the highest degree.
Leonard, defender of craftsmen and laborers, protect us from the vintners and guide the mercenaries in their choices.
And honestly, it doesn't really look like it's Black Plague disease. It looks like leprosy.
We came all the way here.
You're not going to stop us from killing the plague-ridden, are you?
I'll persuade you otherwise. Haha, Jedi mind trick.
It's difficult for them to poison our fields without leaving the abbey. Besides, other regions should have been affected too. You're making a good point here. Very well. We'll let them be. Half of your due will go to the abbot as an apology. I hope it'll be enough to stop him from reporting us to the Inquisition.
By the way, Brotherhood mercenaries who were just doing their job, totally fuck you because we just murdered you all.
We thought our end had come. Thank you for saving us, mercenaries. We will make offerings to the all-seeing eye in your honor as soon as we are back on our feet.
I was worried you were going to side with the vintners. Thank you for sparing the sick. I do not know what they promised you, but here is what I hope is a fair compensation.
St. Leonard's emblem. Okay. Professional experience gained by the troop increased by 5%. Alright. Honestly, I don't really know how to feel too much about those profession bonus XP gains because you just kind of want to keep on doing the professions because that's what gets you all the bonus stuff. Alright, safeguarding, 3 points. Okay, so that wraps up everything right here. We need to do, or at the very least, look into the kidnapping mission. We go down here, we hit up the rat nest, we hit up the Isle gang. And we're gonna have to head to Marheim again. No, that's right, we're gonna have to head to the Merman's Fishery. This is the mission I believe we're currently on, trying to deal with these things. I think the only thing we were missing to create the vials was, not the vials, shit. We needed the vials, but the only thing we were missing for the weed potion were the vials. I know, convoluted sentences that make no sense, but here I am trying to decipher the brain rot that is my own to all of you. God damn. Okay, now we have a new problem. Now that there's no overcast in the sky, the sun is peering through my window onto my screen and into my eyes. I can't fucking see. Give me the blinds. Oh no, that's the wrong way. That's bright. Ah. Why is this thing stuck? Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, much better. What would be the next game you would stream? Kingsmaker. It said it's supposed to come out in the second quarter of 2025, and we're in the second quarter. So the moment that comes out, that one's going to get like a dedicated full stream length. All right, brood mother, let's kill you. That's actually a good spot for you. Fillion, you come over here. Guilt, you can just kind of rush in. Now, granted, it's not always going to be that. Obviously, change can happen, but it just depends on if anything catches my eye at the current time. Okay, I still have one over there as well. Monk, why don't you go after that one? Guilt will go after that one. Malinor can... Distance-wise, that's not great. Okay. Taurus, you're fine. Fillion, where's Margil? There you go. I need you two up here. Just try and start taking care of them right away. You just move right there. Who is the first rat? You are. Let's switch positions. Take care of those guys right there. And balls. I can't take care of all of them, but I can take care of another 4 right here. There we go. Move up here. And your turn. Send in the horse. There you go, horse. The horse should probably level up by the end of this as well. Wait, the outgrowths have a turn now? Applies 2 poison damage. Why can't it move? Weird. Okay, whatever. Next up is that rat. Finish that one off. Man, I really do miss that extra reload ability. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't do anything. That's real fucking weird, but okay. There you go, throw your dagger. Then move up this way. Yeah, there's only 2 stack of poison, that's nothing. Saffron, just come up here, finish this guy off. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the horse could just deal with the broodmother. I think that's what happened last time as well. Monk will come after that one. So Larian, you come after this one. Stab that one there. Very good. Can't reach the other one, but that's fine. Right there. End your turn. Come over here, Bognault. Hit this. Hit it again. There we go. Move over here and just go ahead and cure him of the poison. Let's see, Millionaire unfortunately can't reach that far. Consumes all poison. Yeah, no, okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Gilsanor is probably the most useless one here because a lot of her damage revolves around poisoning. But because they're plague infected, they're obviously immune to poison and actually get healed from it. Alright, there goes that one. Come over here, join the others. Sure, go ahead, have your turn. Big freaking difference it did. You'll travel with Millionaire up here just in case, because there are rack tunnels over here. Don't want him being overrun. And Margil, you stand next to the Broodmother just in case, along with Fillion. You both stand there ready. Actually, yeah, stand a little apart so that you don't hit each other. No, wait. Yeah, that'll work. And here they come again. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Fillion, move here. No. No, don't tell me. Wow. That sucks. If I do this, charge in a straight line deals to all units in the trajectory shown on slowdown. It doesn't say. And if I do that, damn. Well, that was a waste. Well, actually, I think the horse can tank some damage for sure. If that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and deal with this guy. Freaking joy. Come over here. End your turn. Luckily, the rats have gathered on top of each other in quite an abundance. So in other words, their movement's going to be limited. For some of them. Tyrion, move right here. That's just going to thread the needle between those two. Deal with them. Then deal with these three. Hit right there. End your turn. Millionaire should be fine. Damn. Unfortunately, Taurus can't reach them. Alright, so next turn we'll be able to get that one. I do need to move Sephiroth out of there. Right here, grab these three. Nicely done. Not too close though, because that's now fire. Guild, punch this rat to death. And move right there, end your turn. Ludric, move right there, shoot that guy. Oh, shit. Totally forgot about this one. Damn. Unfortunately, it means he's gonna be delayed by this. Unless... Okay, okay. Run this way, and then dagger again. There we go. Now you're free to do this. Okay, that one's done. Turn right there. Yeah, no, just move closer. Apply the healing as well to remove poison effects. Dun, 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 dun. Then you move over here. Apply that. Margil, yeah, just go ahead and join with the others. Alright, she's gonna start calling again. We just need one more node and we're good. Okay, Taurus. Finish this off. There we go. Alright, all those things have been destroyed. Let's go ahead and start cleaning house with these guys. Battle horse, go. Kill one. There we go. It's going to be burning on fire. Probably going to spread the fire to Sephiroth, but that's fine. Okay, Tyrion. Hit them with that. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's a way to get all three of them because of movement limits. But I can get two of them. Alright, that ends your turn. Sephiroth, finish off that guy with this. I won't be able to get all three of them. But I'll get two of them. Alright, that ends your turn. A shame the fire only does the 6 damage and can't be like a stacked or like just some sort of debuff. If you're staying in fire for a long time, I would assume that your armor would be damaged to a degree. As long as we really just don't get any of the plague bites, we're fine. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Actually... Yeah, no, don't stand in the way. Stand over here instead. Guilt, come around here. Punch that rat to death. And all we have left is that guy right there, which I don't really care too much for. So yeah, Guilt, finish off Big Mom. Get your extra punch. Oh, no, okay. Well, there's your extra punch. There we go. All right, not that bad. 113 teeth, nice. An infected brain, plague-ridden sample, infected blood, bait, very important, plagued leather, sure, we'll take that. Everyone else is good. No one caught any fevers. There's just a bunch of corpses here, which, yeah, I don't really need. You switch over to right here. Alrighty, that dealt with them. And, okay, yeah, we gotta go around. So, I'm also betting they're going to do a DLC involving this. Like, what is this plague that... Also, wait, what is that? Is that part of the Huntsman thing, or is that something else? No, inside the chest you find documents belonging to Lady Mayoris Beat. It seems the money was meant to fund the restoration of the Vertusian Bridge. Okay, I'll take those. We have found treasure. Okay. So, a good thing we took notice of that. Pathway points. We actually have one here. Famous. Killing the rats. Yep. Actually, it says we have another one. More famous. Anything else? No? Good. I'm gonna have to break camp before we crest over here. There we go. Vine. Produce grape during rest. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Give me some grapes. Any extra cooking? Yes, indeed. Grilled pork. Wait. Let me just double check. Ah, oh, no. It's just regular pork. Oh, well. Good thing I just didn't use up all my salts, or all my pork for that. Just my salts. Everything else is fine. Okay. So, yeah. Go ahead and eat these. Thing of alcohol. We're going to have to think in a tavern to get some more alcohol. Payday as well. And wolf sausage. Okay, there we go. Wine, grilled pork, and grilled wolf. Not a bad meal. Oh, only one grape. Tyrion, what's up? Why do I have to do all the killing? The others just aren't pulling their weight. I need to know I can count on them. Tyrion, okay, let's be perfectly honest. You got real lucky with how the rats are because of that and your ability. Now, just be better friends with them. Separable apprentice friends looking for a enter. Another 3 points with that. Form 11 positive relations within the troop. Okay, no worries. Alrighty. Well, there's the Inquisition. Alright. Dealing with this bandit group right here. 10 days worth of food, 7,000 plus worth of money, 5,000 plus worth of influence. It's like we have all this, but even still, I don't know if we would do well in the swamp. I'm telling you, there is a horde of zombies that patrols that whole area that is just, it puts the Walking Dead stuff to shame. It's like a World War Z zombie style. And these are only tier 1 bandits, so I'm not too worried about them. All they are is a big, juicy paycheck for us. It's okay, Fillion. You already established dominance. I can't really move anywhere else. The scoundrel is probably the more dangerous one. Body check. Go, murder horse. No, don't step over the bear trap. Oh well. Also, I did notice that the horse didn't level up at all from that last fight. So picky. Alright. Who's next? You are. Guilt. That seems like a job for you then. Can't move anymore, so just head up right there. Larian, just stab this guy in the face. Yep, works every time. Where is Tyrion? My aim. Yeah, let's shoot that guy in the back. 6 damage. This should finish off these two. There we go. No running away. Yeah, no, I gotta say, Tyrion has also become definitely much more useful. Move up here. Apply aim to yourself. Nice. Wasn't able to finish him. But that will. Unfortunately, it does look like they used the same animation for the quarrel and for the arrow. Because I just saw it in his neck. It's like that was way too long to be a bolt. Or I guess in this case they would be called quarrels. It's really weird. I don't honestly know the difference between why they would call them quarrels and bolts. All I know is that they do. Well, at least he didn't use the axe on me. Ooh, poison with each hit. Not that it matters. Europa Universalis 5 has been announced. Ooh, fancy. Alright, armor piece in there. Headpiece in there. Seasoning cloth. A dumb sketch. Take that. Ludwig has leveled up. Constitution up. That's fine. Sure, we can do a little bit of repairs with that. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's a group of bandits right there. But that's just perfect because we'll just cut across right here to the Merman's Fishery. Well, I'm going to have to check it out. Nope, what are you doing? Engage. There you go. But again, I haven't played any of them, so I have no idea what the game is about. It is a Paradox game, but that's like the most I know. I'm sure it's a Paradox game. Well, my uncertainty is just all the more affirmation about how I feel. Hit him with this. They'll move back. Go for an aim. Come on. All three of them? Yes. With how much attacking this horse does, you would think it would have leveled up by now. You know what? Hit him with the Herald. There we go. Who is next? Someone over here. Mont. Ovation to all these guys, first off. Yeah, go ahead and trigger the bear trap. You'll be fine. And your turn. Larian, come up here, stab him in the face. Always worthwhile. You'll come over onto this side. They are already showing the map and a lot of stuff. Ooh. No running away from me. Ends the fight. Torres, you're up next. Come on. There he goes. Okay, so each time we kill an enemy, each round, the first time the unit destroys an enemy armor, they reload and gain. Oh, okay, destroys the armor, so we have to be the one to actually get the destroy armor. Posted Steam link in game news. Alright, let me take a look. Let me take a look. Okay, okay. Let's just watch this. Oh, wait, hold on. I hear the sound in the background. Alright, hold on. Go for this. Get that. Okay. So we got there's the guitars, a hammer, and a bow, and then, of course, some gold teeth. These are all good. Pause that. Okay, the sound's down. And then, where is that thing? No, it's in Discord. Alright, let's take a look at this, folks.
With each stroke of the brush, the landscape unfolds. And with every gesture, a path is carved through history. Ambition, once ignited, pushes forward and can never be tamed. With every line, a new horizon.
Okay, the
Drawn
ancient
from the
discovery.
wells of ancient civilizations, the landscape changes, but the drive remains.
That's definitely an ancient discovery. Maybe.
Painting with the sharp reds of revolution and the black ash of scorched battlefields.
That's Ottoman for sure.
Legacy is forged of the chosen, tracing the silhouettes of warriors. With a final stroke, like fire across the landscape. Never before has the canvas stretched so far. Europa Universalis 5.
Universalis.
Be ambitious.
Okay. I didn't see any gameplay with that, unfortunately, so take that into consideration. Let me see, was there... All right, well, that's a whole announcement. We won't go through that. All right. But interesting, for sure. We shall see. Famous point right there, recklessness right there. And move it on. So, how much does it play like any of the other Paradox games, or is it almost a completely different game compared to them? Okay, so if I'm right, this should be the chest that we found. Do these guys say anything different?
Shaken by what's happened. I didn't think I'd see him again.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. You came. Make yourselves at home. You're family now.
Yep, the fisherman that we helped out.
My brother told me you saved him. I am forever in your debt.
Right. Okay. Fragments of a precious item. Okay. Do you say anything different now that I unlocked that? No. And no. While we're here, we'll do a little bit of fishing. $32 experience, 3 sardines. Another 3 sardines, good. And another 3 sardines. Nice. Symmetry Crusader Kings, but with less dynasty. Okay. Well, that'll be interesting. Oh, we have a new pope. Did they announce it? Hold on. I need to check. Cardinals to resume voting for new pope on second day of conclave. Lies! White smoke, I thought, still means they're talking. No, it says as a new pope is chosen. Hold on. Let me see. Wait, does the white smoke? Oh, no, you're right. Okay, it's coming through. I love how the seagulls apparently still have the perfect view. And there it goes. Okay, look at that. Wow, they were quick on this vote. I think the longest part was just the part of mourning. Oh no. A raven. Oh, but the seagull chased them away. Wow. So this would be technically the third pope that I've been alive to see through. God's gulls. Ah. This is a little old. And okay, yeah, no, the camera angle is just going all over the place. Okay. Alrighty. Wow, look at that. So, new pope already. Oh, I should send the message out to the others in the family. Alrighty. Today's a good day. Well, today's going to be an interesting day. Put that in the Discord. Alrighty. Well, as God's holy chosen is found on here, we shall go find God's holy mission of here of trying to save people from the plague and idiots who want to kill them because of the plague. Marheim Castle, that's a parasitic plant, which I believe is the mission we are currently in the process of doing. We just need to make more of the weed killer potion to save everyone. Honestly, ever since watching Conclave, it's like I have this great false expectation of it. Oh, is that who I think it is? That's the Brotherhood. But is that the escort caravan? It is.
What do you want from me?
Okay, hold on. Because that's going to give me a wanted sign immediately right next to Marheim, which kind of don't want to do. To clinic. I don't want the rat bait. Oh, I need salt for it. And vials. And Gothenburg wine. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, first things first. We'll go to the tavern, sing, give me the free alcohol. And then we can confront the mayoress about why she's doing this. Hop and barley jig. Oh, shit. God damn, that was way too fast. There's gotta be a better way to do that. Crowd seems to have loved it, though. Okay. We have to play the game. The start date is 1337, so close to 500 years worth of gameplay. Oh boy. Does that mean the game is actually going to work properly?
Might she be looking for work?
I already got work, so go ahead and give me some money. There we go. We're almost up to 10K. Alright, the salt should be restocked, right? Yes.
I would offer wine to go with you.
Alright, town hall. We talked to her first.
I just don't understand where the village double-check everything several times a month, but there's no denying it.
The treasure lady mayoress is embezzling funds. Yes.
The lady mayoress has sticky fingers. Not on my watch. The guard will know of this. I've taken on the mayoral duties as we await the next elections. I must solve our sewer issue. The stench on the market square is unbearable, but I don't know how to go about it. You're well-traveled. Do you think this is normal?
No, it is not. Wait, what's this? Marheim's ledgers. Oh, okay, yeah, same thing. Not record expenses related to damages of all kinds caused by brawls and displays of religious fever. Yeah, okay, we already read that. Go through here. Go to the arena. What do you... No, I don't have rim seal, that's right, so this one is useless. Hi, Paulies. Welcome. Oh shit, Wartales. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, let's just go sell this stuff. We don't have a use for it.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days.
Take all that.
Close to making him eat his cart.
And bring the bait down here. And move that right there. The Elzeran powder. The alcohol can stay right up here. Been ages since I played it with Sib. Yeah, I tried to invite Sib to play, but our hours are just always going against each other. Sell the junk. Yeah, they just released their latest DLC, which is the Beast package. So there's a great big old monster out there killing and eating everyone. Looks basically like a giant ghost. Screenshots from the game on Paradox page. Ooh, interesting. Is there anything here that I can... No, wait, that's right. We gotta go to the camp to do that. Dismantling. Yeah, see, again, still, the dismantling, it's all... not the legendary axe. That stays with me. You know what? Actually, that's a good point. My legendary axe, you go in there. Foulness Bringer. Wait, I don't think I actually read this one properly. Taurus, are you saying we have an axe for you that's purple? No, wait, let me correct. It's been ages since Sib ordered me around in it. Everything must be perfect. 1823 damage, strength plus 10, slash skill, strength oil. We can make our own strength oil, no worries. Corrosion loses 50% of their maximum armor at the end of their turn. Poison loses 5%. Damage to all targets in the area and applies 2 corrosion poison. Okay, we'll give it a try. I think I overlooked this one. But that increase the strength is really good. We'll see. Seems closer to Victoria than old EU. Oh, I mean, if that's the case, I'd be much more interested. And also, guilt. Is this thing better? You got dexterity of 8, double strike and swiftness oil. Desert Catars. Double strike, show of force, attacks target 2 times, applies fragility to all enemies next to the unit or target for 1 round. All allies adjacent to this unit or to the target gain protection for 1 round. This would be better as like a side support character, but Guilt is like our duelist who we send out there to kill people. We don't really use him for support. We use him to clear a way for us, so no, that's not too good. The shields don't care. You know what? It is a legendary item. I might as well open the fucking thing. Where are you? There you are. You can stay in here. I'll try and keep all the legendary equipment safe and sound in the chest, but other than that, some of it is very circumstantial, unfortunately. Okay, but you know what that means? It means we make some buku bucks selling all this.
Without the vineyards, no need to circle new barrels.
Don't check. Yeah, I don't care. Leave the torches. There we go. Almost breaking 10,000. Actually, no, wait. We still have more. Breaking 10,000 coins. Very nice. Oh, they did release it? I heard it got leaked. I didn't know if they released it or not. Hold on. Let me see right there. Masters of Ceremony. Oh shit, they got another one out, folks. Hold on, let me bring this up right here. Pause that so we don't hear that. Bring this up. Open you up. New Warbond, folks. Masters of Ceremony. Ow, that's loud. Oh shit, a Commissar hat. A Commissar sword. Oh, the German helmets. Yes. Marksman rifle and R2 amendment. Ooh. Semi-autos. CQC 2 saber. V142 Pyrotech. Oh. Okay. One true flag. Okay. May 15th. So another 7 days for this. Ooh, fancy. However, I only saw like 3 items, and only one of them looked. No, okay, 2 of them looked interesting. The pyrotechnic grenade and obviously the R2 marksman. That looked interesting for very obvious, fun, canonical reasons. And of course, the armor setups. But we'll see what happens when we actually do get them. Also, Mafia the Old Country gameplay trailer dropped. You need to see it as well. Mafia Old Country. Let me see. No idea what this is. But let's figure it out.
Come in. Bravery is not common in this world, and so loyalty, honor, obedience, they set the man apart from the rest.
Looks incredible.
You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved.
Is this gameplay or
Will you help me bring it
scripted?
to a close? Of course. Don't worry.
You again.
Interesting. Looks like a contender for a possible Assassin's Creed style of gameplay, at the very least. Okay. Strange smell. I don't know how to solve the freaking smell in the sewers. I don't know if there's a way into the sewers. It's not even letting me in the city. There you go. Is there something? No, it's just a travel post. Fucking ads, man. There is gameplay at fucking I don't care about a razor or head and shoulders. Oh, so they showed gameplay for Universalis, you're saying, Gruesome? Alright, well, while we're here, time to pick up some more contracts.
Our role as
Trade, vanquish a gang, yep. Vanquish a cohort. Assassinate Herman's troops. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Bring message to the Grossa clan. Sure. So that's going to lead us somewhere. And bring this message to the informant in the Tavern of Fortunes Made. New Astel is desperate. He's looking for 2 scrolls and is ready to pay the price. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're finally getting on some missions that's going to take us out of the territory. So what do you think about Balthia as ads prevent me to see anything? I already pre-ordered it. Unfortunately, I still follow my policy of like wait until it's actually out to see. However, it did look interesting. It reminded me of honestly what Star Wars Outlaws could have been and should have been with that level of stuff. But yeah, no, it definitely looks interesting. I do have the salt now, so let's go ahead and cook some food. Wolf sausages, smoked sardines. Okay, I was actually just about to ask, is this from the same people who did the Mafia series, or is it just like a name equivalent? But no, it is from the same people. Nice, good. Okay, so you need one more day, and then we'll get the precious item in there. Go ahead and have some pork stew. Well, you know what? Actually, let's go ahead and eat some of the others, because the others can't really stack anymore because I don't have what it is. We'll get the well-fed for the Fit of Rage. A thing of beer for everyone. Wolf sausages. Too much. Cured meats. There we go. And a belt buckle. Joy. Here, research that. Fillion, what's up? All of those bandits we slaughtered, couldn't they have redeemed themselves? We should have captured them instead and given them a second chance. Fillion. Persuade, insist on what could be gained, suggested by Margil. Fillion will gain the inspired status. Yeah. Fillion, it's okay, man. Look, they were humans, yes, but they had bags of gold that they stole from people. So, we are liberating their purses in the name of ourselves. Okay, but now that we do have the manacles, we'll head down to the old sawmill. And also, again, I keep forgetting to fucking make the weed potion. Let me in. Weed potion. I need more Gothenburg wine and more vials. I think that makes us destroy 3 of them.
Who would do this to my family?
So let's get that, and then go to you. Does one of you have the wine?
How come?
Nope. That's the hair growth salesman.
This
has been...
Okay. Mother Bear's Tavern. Do you have Gothenburg wine? Yes. Give me it all. Apothecary. Go into here. Open up this. Weeding potion. I just need 3. There we go. Alchemical residue as a bonus. That's fine. Pathway points. Alchemist +1. Good, good. Alright. Move on. Watch the pigs. Freaking army of ham right there. Last time it was, what, 22 pigs in one battle? I can't say I actually have played much of the Mafia games. I think I played one, and it was a long while ago. God, I hope I'm able to capture these people without killing them. We'll see. I know my sister is a fan of the Mafia series, so maybe she'll like that.
Hello, mercenary. So that whiner ratted us out.
Yes, yes, we already been all over this.
Pay you off nicely and you let us.
No. We're gonna fight. Yeah, see, like, they got no armor, no nothing. How am I going to do this without killing them? I guess the horse could technically hurt them. Here. Let me see. Okay. Are you kidding me? He's still too strong? Again, trying not to kill him. Horse just ran over a trap. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that horse just caved that guy's skull in. I don't think we'll be able to capture these people, honestly. Okay, I was kind of wondering because Gruesome was mentioning the Eurofilus and we were watching all that a little while ago. It's like, why is there so many game trailers coming out now? Case in point, our answer's there. Oh, wait! I think I know what we can do. Their damage is minimal, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. Where is Gilsenor? Where is she? Larian, Taurus, Tyrion, Butrick, blah, blah, blah. Where is she? There she is. That guy's probably dead, so we're going to leave him be. However, if Gilsenor can get up to these guys and poison them, that's a percentage of damage, not full damage. We just have to make sure our horse doesn't kill people. Okay. Stay together. Keep on covering each other. Yeah, I don't really mind these guys right here. It's not going to do much. Melanor, offer yourself up as bait. I don't have anything. Okay, wait. I think I have an idea. My other rogues, they have the ability where they throw the dagger afterwards. That one doesn't do too much damage. Wait, do you have that? Or... Oh, no, wait, you're just the pure cutthroat. Out of the way, Lorian. I don't need you. I mean, that also works as well. Unfortunately, what this means in reality is that we're just going to end up taking a beating. Oh, awesome. This thing deals 20 damage to all targets in the area and applies to corrosive. However, it's given me that. But if I look at this, it says... Okay, I'm going to have to test that ability, figure out what it really does. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, okay, so we have to find some way to make them hit each other. Okay, here we go. So, if you move right here... Yes! Okay, and then you move right here. Knock him out. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to have to rely on our guys with little daggers. Oh, is he going to burn to death? Nope, he's still standing. Watch the lightning. Okay, so before too much else goes on, come over here. Get him. And you start with a very limited, if at all, of a standing army. Okay. Come back over here. Here comes Murder Horse. Murder Horse may actually be the key to this as well. Unfortunately, nothing from there that time. And your turn. Gilsanor. Poison weapons, well fed. Alright, hit these guys with this. Unfortunately, you do not have the dagger ability. Okay, so it's probably going to take maybe 3 hits of the poison at stack 4 to do this to them. All I know is that they still need to fix the military mechanics in Victoria 3. They say the next update is supposed to do that, but we'll see. You have a shield blast ability. There you go. And then... Oh, because he's engaged, he can't do that. Okay, that's fine. What? What? I went through that effort to try and capture him, you bastard! Why'd you kill him? I thought you were supposed to be aiming at me. If I run... Still too far away. They are not good archers at all. Come up here, heal Melianor. Yeah, I know. You're gonna swing your axe. You're going for big and bad and powerful. Trying my hardest to keep these idiots alive, but they make it difficult. Oh boy, do they make it difficult to want to keep them alive. Fuck! I did it again. Okay, that one's up for capture. Oh, but they may die to the poison. Yeah. Not to the poison, but Fillion just kind of turned around. It's like, who the fuck you hitting? Demand turn to comedy, so victory balancing. Here we go. Oh boy. Well, that'll be interesting. Larian, you go ahead and move over here. I think the poacher is weak enough. No? Okay. Melianor. Yep, now you come over. As a matter of fact, come over here instead. That horse is going to kill. Oh my god, this fucking horse. Alright, screw it. They're prisoners. They left someone to die. We don't have to watch over them. I was trying my best, but they just kept on resisting. I don't know what you want from me, officer. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I take this under contract. I do my best. And what do? They still fucking screw me over by killing each other instead. Yeah, just taunt him, I guess. Okay, now he should be weak enough to capture. If we can only ever fucking reach him. Unfortunately, because he's weakened, and I use that ability, yeah, see, I would have killed him with my dagger throw. However, Guilt can get to him. Come on, Guilt. Tell me you can imprison him. What the hell? Alright. That's why we're having issues, because that was a punch that literally caved his skull in. Oh, while we're here, let's test this out. Taurus's Foulness Bringer. Make sure no one's in range, right? Yes. Was I supposed to hit an enemy, or does that just explode in the area around me? Alright. Another time to test that out. Do not kill your ally. That's my job. Nah, don't let them run. Little bitch slap. Head on over here. And your turn. Keep on heading over here. Well, I don't know, Ludric. Can you hit him? As long as you have the aim. Oh. It said that there was a chance that they would live. I mean, to be fair, we got one of them. No, the horse! I didn't think it would do that much damage. Nah. Give me my horse back, damn you. Fuck the laws of nature. We are the Wild Company. We will bend nature itself to our will. My horse will not die. You all, on the other hand, let's not mess around with this anymore. They are criminals. They are murderers. They abandoned one of their own. We do not need to care about them. 2 down. There for gold. Easy. Then just charge right on through them both. Ah, you can't get them both. Okay. And definitely too far away. Yep. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get close enough. There we go. It's just not the same if Billion isn't able to kill 3 at a time. Hit that guy further away. 1 javelin to the gut. Man, those are going to be some messed up tits. Alright, end your turn. Who do I have that can move more? Tyr is way back over there. Ludric is right over here. He might be able to get that Marauder. Yep. Unfortunately, the aim that we get from here only increases the damage. It doesn't actually give us the aim for deafness. Deafness is what we want. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that trap right there. And he's too far away for the poison grenade. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to add in like natural disasters to the new Anno game, or even the Universalis, because obviously in the ancient world there's a lot less ways to handle those situations, and that can completely rewrite the economy. And if they are doing it like the old Anno style, where it's island hopping to island hopping, what if some of those islands have volcanoes on them and they blow up, and those islands are no longer viable? I am excited to see where it goes. Oh, do you really want to do that? Oh, he does. Freaking lightning. Kill my horse. I'm sorry, officer. They tried to resist arrest. What? Oh, it's the horse. Horse has to have its own special turn. Oh no, none of the prisoners survived. Bandit's guitar, bow, a gold tooth that we pulled out of some poor bastard's mouth, lockpick, seasoning, and some crowns. Little repair work, yep, go for that. Okay, anything in here? I'll take the hemp. He's still just a journeyman, not a master, so yeah, keep going. One more. There we go. Some logs, some resin in that. I'll take those. Anything else? Chest is empty. Okay, yeah. Moving on. Okay, so we go ahead and kill the weeds right here. Then we need to cut across the area and kill these two weeds right there. And then we'll do the bounties. And then we're going to have to look into that kidnapping request. Hopefully, let's do it when the person we need to kidnap is not right outside the town in front of the patrols.
What did you pour on that plant? Why is it wilting so quickly?
Wouldn't you like to know? Alrighty, an actual fight this time. We got sentry right there. Go right over here, filling right up here. Guilds move over here. Taurus move right here. Magnauts, where are you? Bring the horse over here. Is everyone in range? I suppose we can get the horse in here as well. There we go. Everyone in range of ovation. Stand right there. Give them a challenge. Draw them in. Hit him. Yeah, even though this guy's turn is next, getting the ranged enemies is more important, I feel. Why would you block the rest of the fucking people, horse? Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, your turn is next. Who do I have? I know I have someone who can reach him. Guilt? Yeah, there you go. Go on, Guilt. Murder him. Get next to Magnol while you do it, though. Good, and again. One down. Don't touch the lightning circle. Alright, yeah, no, that ends your turn. Monk. No, I need Larian. Larian, come over here, help the horse. The Lannisters send their regards. Wait, wrong franchise. Oh, I'm going for Melinor. Ah, you can't. Loser. That works. And then go ahead and fall on back. Alright, that ends that. Little bitch slap, nothing to worry about. But do you get a shot off? Might be going for guilt. No, too far away. Metal Siren 37, hello and welcome. How'd you fighting in the farm fields? Please don't forget to water and plant. Thank you all. I mean, we are going to water them, but they may have a heavy concentration of iron. Get the aim. Wait. If I go right there, yes. Hit those 3. Smack him back. Good. Move up a bit more. Can you hit them both? Yes. Do it again. Both down. Nice. So they lost both their archers. Pull back. I mean, it's great composting, great recycling, great fertilizer. It's a Sagittarius. That's fine. If it was a bomber, a little worried because of the burn damage, but not this case. Okay, you're next. Fillion. It's time to show them your power. Yes, I can get all 3. First. Second. And finally, no, wait, no, he's got to celebrate. Finally, the 3rd. See? Just plant him into the fields. And then just charge right here, body check him. Margil, can you reach both of them? Yes, you can. Nicely done. And you're going to be next. Hit him with that. A 2. Sweet cheese. A 3. Okay, he got a little better. Monk. This guy. Theffergold. Boss lady, you got someone. Nah, she's just way too powerful. Head up behind here. See, it's really weird. We'll come across these enemies that are part of the missions that obviously can't stand against us, which makes sense. We've done all the side quests, essentially. But at the same time, we'll come across a pack, well, let me rephrase, a herd of bears, and the bastards will overrun us in no sweat. And to be fair, they're bears. Bears got minimum triple-digit health right off the bat. And unfortunately, they have that berserker stance where they come back to life, but they have, like, no hit points afterwards. Is there someone else? Oh, shit, there is. Totally forgot about that guy right there. Oh, yeah, now we get to test out Foulness Bringer. Okay, never mind, he's dead on 1 hit. Well, the strength definitely improved. We have Alzerian Halberd, coin, spectacles, cloth, blueberries, seasoning, no level ups. Damn it, Poppy, level up so I can get you better armor. Every time I say Poppy, I keep on thinking of Poppy's Playtime, the game. Now all I need is a modification that can turn my horse into Poppy Playtime, or whatever that cat thing was from that game. Have it kill a bunch of people. Alright, so we just blow past right by Marheim. We take out the roots right here, take out the roots right there, and hopefully somewhere, well, there's our target. But again, I would rather not kidnap the person right next to or in front of the town. Especially if it gives us an instantaneous 125 on suspicion. So that means the guards would be sending bounty hunters after us right away. There it is. There's one of our targets. Again, I don't need any ghosts, so we're not going to bother with them. Pour this on here. Hello.
These dried up twigs, is that all that's left of the tuber? By St. Septimus' skull, our lady will not be pleased.
More clues. You serve a lady, do you? Oh, I just realized. Okay, so we'll finish this fight, and then we'll go ahead and call it. The hour is upon us. I was getting too engrossed in the game. That's always a good sign, though. Mugnolt, come over here. We need your ovation for everyone. And, fuck, we can't get everyone. Okay. Okay, we'll switch out the horse. Horse, stay in the background. And, ooh, what about there? Yes, that would cover everyone. I do have a technologist back over there. Follow Mugnolt. Go, murder horse, go! Oh, Jesus, fuck, Polly's a paragraph. Accuracy of executive orders from the intergovernmental reporting X block over 8,000 accounts in India, subject to potential penalties, including significant fines and imprisonment of the company's local employees. The orders include demand to block access to names to accounts belonging to international news organization, prominent X-user in India, or in panic mode to control the press. Jesus Christ. Guilt, yeah, why? Ooh, excuse me. What was that? Oh, it's just a freaking advertising for Amazon. Oh, is he one of those that returns a hit every time? Yeah, he is. Okay. I mean, like, I just don't understand. Why is there so much anti-response to them bombing the terrorist groups? Like, this would be no different than what we did during, after 9/11. And you can't just say, oh, well, they hit civilians. That's where terrorists hide. They hide with civilians because they know they can use that. Am I saying it's right, or is it good that civilian does? Fuck no. But the fact remains that those terrorists will hide in the civilian dugouts. So what exactly are they supposed to do? Believe me, we have ran into this issue all the time. It's like, what the fuck do we do? Who cares? They're terrorists. Honestly, after that attack in Kashmir, I expected, honestly, a much higher response. This would, and if this does happen, this would lead to, I believe, their fifth war? I think. But, hey, what do I know? I'm over here on the American side of the world, so I know even less than probably most. Oh, fuck, that's right, he's the poisoner. I can't really do anything with that. Here, take that. There was no evidence. They just blamed Pakistan and attacked it. Polly's. Polly's, come now. Are you just believing what they tell you? Granted, the same thing can be said to me. Am I just believing what they tell me? Eat pumpkin. Bastard. No one can face the pumpkin. But oh, Jesus. Automod, what'd you do? Hey, I'm not in Paki or India side. Ah. I mean, like, Automod realized Paki is the plural for Pakistani, right? Or wait, would it be just Pakistani? What would be their plural? I think it would be Pakistani. I don't know. Oh god, horse taking a beating. Still alive though. Come back over here. Stab him with this. Throw your dagger. And then you run over here. Throw your dagger again. But then drop a smoke bomb over there for Margil to finish that guy off. Apparently, the auto mod flagged the word Paki. Okay, maybe this guy will live. Ooh, hang on. Not close to that guy, just in case. Alright. Okay, he's gone. Looks like the boss over there is next. Do I have any other frontliners? No, I think I pretty much used them all. So, Tyrion, you're up. Wow, he did not move. He moved for that one, though. Yeah, it's a terrible idea to attack Taurus. Okay, who do we have? We have you next. Oh, Pumpkin. Hit him with that. Stab him in the face. Always works. No one suspects the surprise Pumpkin and then knife to the face tactic. Ludric, come on over. I doubt you're going to be able to break his armor, but try. Yeah, no. Alrighty. Hit him again. He broke his armor that time. There we go. Alrighty, we did it. Yeah, there's the shield with the powerful counter. That's a great shield. Take this. Gold tooth. Seasonings. Mosquito proboscis. Logs. Another shield. Melianor reached level 8. Strength. Double increase. Lovely. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Jesus. A mix. So I did not know this. A mix of pretty much CK3 and Victoria 32. I'm going to assume 3. Yeah, I leaked it. God, imagine if they actually did make that. If anything, it would be like the sport games, FIFA or NFL, those ones. Derogatory ethnic slur originating from the UK, directed towards people of Pakistani and by extension South Asia, mainly India and Bangladeshi, descent 1, 2, as well as Muslims or perceived Muslims, such as Hindus and Sikhs in general. That was irony. The more you learn. Yeah, it was 3. Ah, okay. Huh. Which is weird because I remember listening to Jeremy Clarkson's Diddley Squat, and they were always calling them Packies. So I just assumed that was the plural. Preparedness. If this unit ends their turn while not engaged in combat, they gain Fury. Harnessing Strength. Damage increased by 5% for each bonus applied to this unit. The Last Push. This unit and the targeted ally gain as much favor as they have debuffs. Debuffs, though. If buffs, yeah, okay, we're talking. Debuffs, though. Yeah, so did I. That's what I thought. We'll go for preparedness.
Now that's what I call a fight, mercenaries. Those gladiators have got nothing on you.
Who the hell are you?
Don't think I only came here to admire your skills. The broker asked me to tell the vintners you were heading this way, so that they wouldn't mistake you for the ones you were after. The broker also asked me to give you your reward once you're finished. Something about Lady Brunhilde has him very preoccupied, and he has no time for visitors at the castle.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, that will take care of those vines. Alright, but nonetheless, folks, the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell, but only for a short while, and even shorter while, because apparently the Pope has a new name now. Hold on. I must see. Doesn't look like anything new. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything new on his name just yet, but they have announced him. Alrighty. His new Pope is American Robert Provost. Well, I don't see anything announcing it just yet. Nonetheless, guys, the hour is upon us and past us, actually. So it is time to say farewell, but only for a short while. We'll be back after a quick turn off and then turn on for the stream so that we can get the other VOD. And then, of course, the 10-ish minute break, and we'll be right back with Stardew Valley. That's right. Tactical combat, excruciating battles against infected rats and filthy bandits. Not necessarily in that order. And now we're going to go relax on the farm. So, I will see you in a little bit, but if I don't see you, thank you all so much for dropping on by, and thank you all so much for sharing the love of the game, including Gruesome, Polly's, Metal Siren, and Smog and Blitz. Means so much that y'all stop by, and I will see you in a little bit, but if I don't see you, hope you have a good morning or night wherever you may be. Hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say with me. Neither, because the sun is out. The problem is, it's just shining in my eyes every time I turn around, so I can't do that. So, hopefully that means this... Oh, again, PSA, Mother's Day is coming up. So if you haven't prepared anything, prepare it. Alright, guys. I will see you in a little bit. Unfortunately, we weren't able to complete Vertruce just yet. But, I mean, we made over 10,000 gold, so that's pretty nice. Alrighty. And let's go ahead and start this up.